Hello everyone, welcome to this session of Git. You might wonder how the same project is being accessed by the different user across the globe in IT industry. Okay, so let's look into that. Here is an example. There is a code file, few lines is written by the user from US, some more lines written by the user from India, and few lines being written by the user from Japan. So basically, the project or the code file is being accessed by the different user across the globe, and maintaining this stuff is very difficult. And this can be maintained by using the concept called as version control tool or the code management tool. Git does both this stuff for you. So let's try to understand what is Git. So first point is Git is a distributed version control tool. It means that you might have seen many application on the Play Store or App Store with some versions like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2 and something like that. So every version has a different set of features. And similarly, when we develop an application or a project in the software industry, what we do is we maintain the versioning of the project. And in order to keep the code based on the versions, it is very easy to keep with the help of the Git, and Git does it for you by using some concepts of version control. Then Git is a source code management system where the same source code or same project is being accessed by the different user across the globe. They can actually maintain the code at the same location, conflicts can be managed, and rest of the stuffs can be done using the source management. Git is created by Linus Torvalds in April 2005. It was basically a replacement for the tool called as Bitkeeper that was there within the Linux, and it is used for the kernel changes. Then it is used for the command line version control tool for the Linux. It is used for checking the data integrity. It is used as a distributed version control, and it was a cross platform. Initially it was introduced for Linux, and then for it is migrated for working with the Windows as well. It is open source and free. Then when you work with the multiple team across the globe, then Git allows developers to work simultaneously on the same code, as we have seen in the previous slide, that there are different users working across the globe on the same code. Next, maintain history of every version so that we can reset to the previous version of the code. Say, for example, if you are working on a project and the project is working extremely good, and then you implement some new features, and that features are not working as expected, and that is merged into the mainstream code, and definitely you have an option to come back to the previous version, because the history is maintained with the Git. So you can every time roll back to the previous version of your code base. Shows conflict if you try to modify the someone else's code on the same code base. If you are working on the same code as someone else is working and there is a conflict occurs, so definitely it gives you an alert, so that you should be very cautious while merging your code, so that the someone else's code should not get removed from your code repository and things works as smoothly as you are expecting. Next, branching of code is possible to keep new implementation or any other feature or POC work separate. So you can do it. So mainstream code is placed somewhere else, and the branch is created in a separate section. The code in the branch is isolated from the main branch, and you can test the branch separately. If everything looks good, then you can merge that branch into the mainstream very easily without affecting the mainstream code. It takes few seconds to create and delete and merge the branches, so that it is not a very big deal. You can very easily work on that. Now let's again try to understand this code and how Git works. Basically, Git is a tool that you allow a user to maintain the code and manage the code. Every time every user working on the project will write certain amount of code. It is possible that the user from US is writing some code in the same file, and the user from Japan is also writing some code on the same file. Let's assume both the users are working on the same line number and writing or modifying the existing code, definitely there would be a conflict, and these conflicts and problems needs to be understand and managed. And everything like this can be manageable with the version control tool like Git. So how to work with Git, how to log in into the GitHub and all, we'll see it in our upcoming session, and all the thing in a practical way, so that you will get an idea about how code can be manageable from the different locations using the Git. So stay tuned. Thanks.